In previous videos, we highlighted companies to steer clear of due to their toxic work culture. Now, it's time to turn our attention to the positive. A job seeker's objective is to find a company with a positive work environment and one where they can see themselves staying long term. So, what are the signs of a great company? The interview process is a great opportunity to assess if a company is a good place to work. When considering a potential employer, take note of several key factors. If you already work at a great company, share your insights in the comments section. Now, let's delve into what makes a great company culture and what to look for during the interview process. First, check if the company promotes from within. Ask the interviewer during the interview why the position is open. If they say it's because someone is promoted to a higher role, it's a good sign the company values internal growth. Some companies don't promote from within, but others actively encourage it and have a high rate of internal promotions. When a company promotes internally, it's indeed a great sign. It means that if you work hard, you have a good chance of advancing your career. Targeting the right company, especially one that values internal growth, can boost your career. So don't forget to ask about promotion opportunities during the interview. The second thing to consider is the company's turnover rate, especially involuntary turnover like terminations or layoffs. A good company should have low turnover rates, meaning employees don't want to leave. As a job candidate, it can be hard to find out the turnover rate, but you can research by looking at press releases or news articles. Companies that lay off employees and then rehire them later are not ideal employers, as this can create a stressful and uncertain work environment. The industry standard turnover rate is about 20%, but this varies by industry. Aim to work for a company with a turnover rate below 20%, as this is a sign of a positive company culture. The next thing to consider is the company's pay and compensation philosophy. Some companies aim to pay less than the market, while others aim to pay more to attract the best talent and keep employees. As a job seeker, aim to work for a company that pays more than the market. You can research pay information on websites like Glassdoor or LinkedIn to get an idea of what people are earning in the industry. If the company you're considering pays less than your current job, it's probably not a pay leader. Keep in mind that different industries have different pay scales. For example, tech industries typically pay more than non-profit industries. Aim to work for a pay leader in your industry, as they are leaders for a reason. Next, let's check company ratings on websites like Glassdoor, Indeed, and Comparably. These sites have ratings and feedback from employees, which can give us an idea of what it's like to work at that company. Read the comments on things like pay, benefits, and leadership. If it's a smaller company, it may be harder to find this information, but it's still worth a look. When it comes to compensation, we want to see if the company leads or lags in pay and benefits. Check if they have good medical, dental, and vision coverage, 401k, and bonuses. It's a good sign if the company keeps improving its benefits package over time. On the other hand, if they keep cutting back on benefits, that may not be the best sign. We also want to see if the company values personal development. Do they support training, stretch assignments, and attending conferences to stay up to date in the industry? Companies that invest in personal growth tend to have low turnover. When checking for a company's investment in employee experience, look for their rewards and recognition program as well. A good employer will recognize and celebrate employees' accomplishments and milestones, not just their job duties. This can be in the form of birthday celebrations, weddings, and family events. Make sure they also allow family involvement. Another factor to consider is work-life balance. A great company will hire enough people, give manageable workloads, and value employees' time off. If you hear of work-life balance issues in reviews or during the interview, that's a red flag. Look for companies with generous vacation policies and a positive work environment. Now, some companies offer a lot of vacation time right away, even an unlimited vacation policy. It's not common in the US, but it's a good sign of a good employer. Good leaders are honest and transparent and live by their company's values. A company with great employee morale is a good sign too. To find out if a company has great morale, read reviews, ask questions during the interview, and observe the culture when you visit the office. If the employees seem happy and like what they do, then the morale is likely high, which is the kind of workplace everyone wants to work at. So, we've given you some signs to look at for a positive work environment because as free agents, We want to make sure that we are targeting the best possible employers for the best possible opportunities. But if you find yourself landing a job with a great company, we also have a related video about how to excel in your new job. We highly recommend checking those out. We appreciate you watching. Hope to see you in the next one.